Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Joe Schmo Chess. We are currently in the middle of a slow run. We like to call it Road to 1100 around here because we are just trying to crush through that threshold of 1100 ELO. Two great games today, gone from 1062 up to 1078. So I'm excited to show you those games. Appreciate anyone who watches this video, and without further ado, let's jump into some chess. 10-minute game. Okay, we are black. We are facing Rahans 9292 from India. India? Yeah, India. Okay, he's going for like a modern or a Nimzowitsch Larsen attack. Okay, we're just gonna strike in the center with e4 and then defend with this bishop. Again, strike with d5. And get out the other bishop. This is pretty ideal. We have a check here, but it does nothing. Let's just put our bishop on c5. He's again attacking this square. Let's castle. Let's break open the center here. Center is locked right in. His knights don't have any squares really to go to. Let's do the same thing here. He pushes the pawn, we take. Okay, cool. Now, when in doubt, improve your pieces. Okay, they're playing really fast, so we need to stop and think here. How do we break this position open? How do we break this position open right here? I think he's gonna push here. There. Takes, attacking the queen. This knight is now defended. I'm really not sure how we get in here. We could try... Well, when in doubt, improve a piece. Let's bring our rook into the center here. We got to find a way to break apart this center. He plays a4. Okay. Center is just locked up tight. I think we might have to move here and come in this way. Break in through the king right here. Okay. That's fine. Move our queen to a safe square. Oh, there we go. That's going to break apart the center. He's going to take this way. Awesome. We are going to go right here. Let's be smart here. Is there a way we can defend this pawn? Ooh, we could sack this bishop right here. And take with... No. It's two pieces for a pawn. For two pawns and... Let's calculate that. Takes. 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 We do have some initiative. We're up two pawns and a rook for a bishop and a knight. Is there anything else? Do we have anything else better? I think I'm going to go for it. Let's calculate again. So takes, take with the bishop. Take back with the queen. We're up 2 pawns and a rook for a knight and a bishop. And it just splits the position wide open. And then if he ever moves this queen, this rook is also in danger. All right. We're going to try it, boys. This is sketchy. Okay. He's attacking this bishop. So we have to take the bishop back to safety. We do have 2 passed pawns. We have to watch out where this knight is going to go. Okay, can't go here. It's probably going to go here to try and attack the queen. Okay, let's make sure we don't get our queen trapped. Let's drop the bishop back to safety. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Threatening this pawn. Okay, so once again, we can push this, and he has 1, 2 attackers. And I have 1, 2 defenders, so if he takes the pawn... hang on. Push. Takes. No, he's going to take with the rook first. Takes. Let's do it. Let's do it. He's not going to take with the queen. If he's going to take, he'll take with the rook. We come in with our rook. And then where does he take his queen? We're also threatening this pawn with the bishop here. And hitting the diagonal. Okay, okay. Well, if he wants to trade queens, that's fine. We have 2 rooks on the back rank, so he's not threatening anything here. So if he wants to trade queens, I'm fine with that. Let's take the knight. This is not checkmate. Still not checkmate. Okay. Bad move. Now we're getting a queen. No way to stop it. Fork the bishops. We're taking a bishop. Promoting to a queen. Okay. I think we are getting much better at spotting tactics. The tactics are coming together. For sure. Can't save both bishops. Oh, okay. That is a good move. That is a good move. Now, if we check and he comes up, we can at least trade. Or we could just take this bishop right now and not worry about it. And start gobbling up these pawns. Oh, that was free. I could have just taken it. We have so many passed pawns, it's crazy. So let's just trade this guy off. Start pushing our pawns. You have no way to stop me, buddy. And he resigns. 1070. Let's go. 1070. Okay. Let's review that game. Okay. Now, did we miss any of those beautiful tactics? All good until that was an inaccuracy. What is the best? The best would just be to develop that bishop, man. Look at this strong center here. He's got a passive defensive. And so never be afraid of that. I used to be very super afraid of when they blocked up the center and, you know, but now this is an inaccuracy, but it's also not horrible. This was a miss. Also in inaccuracy, I should have pulled the bishop back apparently. Interesting. Stockfish is not liking many of my moves in here. Now that was a blunder, apparently. So explain it, Stockfish. Oh, because the knight was trapped. If I pull it back, the knight is trapped. Okay. Right. So I'd have to give up the bishop. Okay, so they didn't see that. We gotta watch out for getting things trapped like that. Anyways, that's not what happened. They didn't play that move. So this whole time on this side of the board, they could have trapped the bishop. What should I have done there? What should I have done there? Oh, yes, yes. Pressure, trade, block the king in. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. That fork was great because they had no choice but to save the queen. We took the knight. They traded. And from here, it was just no way they could win this endgame. Up a full rook and 2 pawns. Just no way. Okay, good game. So if I learned anything from that game, it's that I missed this blockade on my bishop and I could have lost a piece nice and early there. So that was the only advantage that they had. Other than that, it was super even until about move 23, where I just dominated. Okay. 1070. Let's go. Let's see if we can get to 1078. Okay, we have the white pieces. Let's go E4. E5, we're going to play a E5, we're going to play a Vienna. They come out with the knight, so we will play the Stanley variation, or the Max Lang defense is what they're calling it here. Now we go in with the gambit. When they pull this other knight out, they don't take, so we just develop our bishop, or our knight. Okay, they want to trade. I'm okay with this trade. What do we have here? If we take, they take, we take, they take. Jump the knight in, take. I think we just castle here. Let them take. Nothing here. No shenanigans over there. Okay. Exactly what I expected. We take back with the queen. Develop our queen. They go ahead and take there. So all we do is defend this and threaten to take it right back. Take it back. Bring our rook over here. Okay. That's not a problem. They're not threatening anything behind it. Let's go here. If they think this is a fork of some kind, they are wrong. And here we're just going to go ahead and... what should we do here? Tap the queen does no good. What are they threatening? We go here, we can't take anymore. And it is a fork. So we need to deal with that very promptly. Let's just go right here. So that we can take it back if they move the knight. So now, if he moves the knight here, which was his plan to fork these pieces, we can simply take the bishop, queen trade, and we're sitting just fine. One could argue his king is a little safer, but my king is pretty safe back here. Okay, he decides to retreat with the bishop. And I think what we will do is jump this knight in. If he takes, we open up the rook. And we have all sorts of pressure going on here. Takes, takes. Maybe we should take with the bishop and just trade everything off, open the rooks. Okay, we're going to slow down here and start calculating. We are, in fact, going to take with the bishop. And then take back here. Let's just strengthen up these pawns. He wants to trade. Better to let him take so that we can take back. It is always better to let him take. Now, I'm curious here. If we go here, he can't take back. We sack. He can't take back. Let's do that. This is still defended. Very important. Well, we can't do that now. We still are exerting some insane pressure. Let's just attack the queen with the rook. He's threatening this pawn, but it is defended. If he moves back here, we simply trade, pull the bishop back. That's exactly what he does. And he pulls back that way, which is good for us. let's go here. Threaten to start snagging up some more pawns. That does nothing. Let's protect the pawns and offer a trade. Then all we have to do is start snagging stuff up. That's fine. I want to trade. Let's do it one more time. If he does the same thing, it's a draw. We'll defend this pawn. Once again, you just want to do that. He wants to take this pawn. This is good for us. All of our pawns are on light squares. Every single one of them. So now we just start snagging up his pawns. And we have 2 here that we can run up the board now. So let's get our king involved. Block off these dark squares. Can check us here. Okay, end games are something I need a lot of work on. So let's just, what we really want to do here, I think, is blockade this, push this pawn, bring our king in. Take this one. Where's he going to go here? Let's just take this pawn. Okay. Okay, block this pawn in and start running this one. It's not so obvious at all how he's going to stop any of these pawns. Let's check. Push. Push. All we have to do is trade this queen for this one, and he has no way to stop this pawn. Resigns. 1078. Let's go. Oh, we are closing in, boys. Closing in on 1100. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell 1100. I can smell being 1100 elo. Can smell it. Whenever I get close to a milestone, start to get a little nervous. So, and honestly, that was a terrible game for both of us. A lot of random moves. Any big mistakes? This was a miss. Right away I should have done this. Okay. Like right away I should have threatened this checkmate. His best move is to sacrifice and take back with the queen and take. Okay. He's actually up a piece there. And this knight is hanging. Interesting. Okay, so I take, which is a mistake. He blunders completely, which apparently he didn't. I shouldn't have taken. I should have just went right here. The only thing he could do is this, and then we take the knight. Take the bishop. Okay. We were a little late on that. We trade, pull the bishop back. Amazing. Interesting game. I don't know if there's a ton we can learn from that other than we missed that tactic and tried it a little too late. You know, popping the bishop in where the pawn is pinned. We could have done that a lot earlier. If you stuck around this long, please like and subscribe. Obviously, you liked the video, so thank you so much for watching. And as always, God bless you all.